So I finally got around to watching the last 3 episodes of the Vox Machina. Finally. I know this came out last week, the final 3 episodes, but I only got to them yesterday. And I couldn't do my review yesterday. So I'm doing it today. I apologize to all those people that have been waiting for this, waiting for that notification to go off on their phones to tell them that I uploaded the last 3 episodes review. I apologize, but I got everything written down here in my notebook. Old school, all right? I'm old school. Write stuff down. Misspellings left and right, but that's all right. That's all right. As long as I can make my point, get my point across, tell you what I think. Let me start by saying this about the whole season. Great action throughout the whole season, man. It was fantastic, man. I enjoyed the action in this show. And I can only assume that it's gonna get better. All right. Those of you that have watched the playthrough on Critical Role, you guys know. All right, you guys know how it all went. You know how the action, when the action is gonna come. I don't know if they changed stuff from the show, from the Critical Role to the show. I would think so. But I gotta say that up front, man. The action and these last 3 episodes, they didn't disappoint on action. It was basically action the whole three of them, action the whole time, and I enjoyed it. I really did. So if you just wanted to hear that right away and leave, that's okay. Go ahead, you can leave now. But I appreciate it if you watch to the end. I really do appreciate it. Listen, that Dr. Ripley. Ever since she was in the cell, ever since I saw her last episode, I was just like, nah, man. No, episode 9, when he put the gun out at her, she no good. She no good. And I thought he was going to kill her right away. All right. That was my thought right away. He's going to kill her. He's going to kill her. And everybody's going to be mad at him because she was going to try to help them do whatever they did with the ziggurat. And I still don't know what the ziggurat is. All right. I still don't know what that is. And we'll probably find out later on. But yeah, man. And come to find out, she was the one that was torturing Percy and his sister. Just torturing both of them, trying to get answers. And she also had a hand to play in the assassination of their parents too. So that was another thing, man. So yeah, I would have shot her right away. I'm sorry. If I was Percy, would have shot her right away. Actually, I don't know. I'm a very forgiving person. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section. What would you do, man, if you saw somebody who tortured you, but then they were like in a cell and they were gonna help you? Let me know in the comment section. What would you do? I think I know most of what the answers are gonna be in the comment section. I think I know. But man, they're trying to get the ziggurat. And the people are trying to take back Whitestone. Finally, it's up for grabs now for the people to take back. Since the ex machina, man. I'm gonna keep doing that. I apologize. You know what? Every time I say ex machina, I'm gonna play this sound effect right here. Where is it at? I'm gonna play that sound effect right there. So yes. It's just one of those things that I'm gonna have to learn. I'm gonna have to learn to deal with, or you're gonna have to learn to deal with until I get the hang of this more. So yeah, the Vox Machina, they're finally they help the town. They're finally able. The rest of the people in the town are finally able to get what they want. They want to take back the city. So they're all getting together. And the resistance was the only ones that were trying to take back the city. And now it's up for grabs because the Vox Machina. All right. So they start to fight back. No more giants. No more this. No more. It doesn't look like there's any more zombies. So yeah, go ahead. Take it back. And none of the people trust Ripley. They're just like, I don't really trust her. I don't know what's going on. But then there was a shot where she saved Percy from getting hit by the trap. She had set a trap, and he saved her, or she saved him. I think that was just a way to try to make herself look good. Because if you're in a situation like that, you're going to want to try to do whatever you can to make the group trust you, and then you can make your escape, right? Yeah, you guys know. That's what you're going to try to do. So you're going to try to save people. You're going to try to do this and do that to make sure that you look good enough. So when the task is complete, after you finish helping, and they're like, all right, you know what? Thank you. Thank you so much. We're not going to kill you. We're just going to set you free. But don't do bad things again. Don't do it, because then we're going to get you. And we find out later on that she picked a perfect spot to run away. They didn't want to make any noise. So she was like, all right, I'm gone. He's not going to shoot me. He's going to make noise, which that's one thing I didn't understand, right? After she left, he went up to them anyway without the group. They didn't even sneak up on Silas and Daphne or Delphina. I forget her name, but Delilah. There we go. Yes. So they didn't even sneak up on him. He just went on his own. So you should have shot her. But she's gonna come into play later on. That's why they left her alive. So she's gonna. I don't know what's gonna happen. I really don't. They really. There was a part where I was like, all right, you know what? They're back at home, and I'm getting ahead of myself, but they're back at home. You know, they're fixing up the place again. They're back at the kingdom, and it's not gonna end on a cliffhanger. And I was wrong. So we'll get to that later on. But yeah, man, and then I'm thinking, what's gonna happen with his sister Cassandra, right? I don't know what's going on with Cassandra. I didn't know. I know now, but I didn't know if she was getting mind controlled, if she was actually mad that Percy left her behind when she got shot by those arrows. He just left. I mean, she looked like she was dead. Me, if I'm in a situation like that, I would hope that I'm man enough to go back and pick up my friend or my family member or whoever that is. Hopefully I'm never in a situation like that, but hopefully I'm man enough to go back and make sure that I can save them, or I don't know. I have no idea, but I thought that she was still mad. Turns out she was mind controlled. Was she mind controlled? Yeah, I think so. Probably, because there was a few times where you seen her eyes glow, and it was because of silence. It was because of silence. I'm sorry. It was because of silence mind controlling her. So they got this, this scene with the acid, that was a very intense scene. That's another thing I love about this show. The intense scenes, the emotional scenes, okay? You don't know who's gonna turn to the dark side. That's just a figure of speech. To the dark ones, to the dark side. You don't know who's gonna turn. You don't know who's gonna be mind controlled. It's up in the air. You guys I don't know how it went in the Critical Role playthrough, but and then the emotions between the Vox. It's so emotional. Like, they care about each other a lot. They really do, and it shows. Especially in these episodes, in these final 3 episodes, you really see how special they treat each other, how emotionally attached they are to one another, right? They all went to the city because of Percy. Percy had a vengeance to take care of, right? With the whatever they were called, I forget, we'll just call them the Dracula, and it wasn't Dracula, it was Silas and Delilah. He wanted to get revenge on them, so the whole group, instead of him going by himself, they said, you know what, we're a group, we're gonna go together. So that's another thing I love about this show. It's emotional. There was some really good emotional scenes in this, man. There was intense scenes, the acid. And I enjoy those type of scenes, man. And I didn't know what was gonna happen. I actually thought somebody was gonna die. I really did. Like, I thought that Keyleth was gonna die. I thought she was dead, right? I thought she was gone. And I thought that Cassandra was gonna die. She didn't die. 2 characters I thought were just gonna completely die. All right. And then there was a time where I thought that Vax was gonna die. I really thought he was gonna die, but he survived. So that's a good thing. Are these characters going to survive the whole series? I don't think so. I don't think all these characters are going to survive. I think something's going to happen. People are going to die. That's just my thought. After seeing this episode, this first season, they're they have no plans. Like, they don't have a plan when going into a situation. They just go in and they wing it, basically. That's just how it is. That's how it is with this group, and that stuff will get you killed. That really will. So I don't know. There's really great fight scenes in these episodes, man. The fight with Silas, and you really see the strength by Keyleth. She is strong. She is powerful. She has some crazy abilities, and you see the strength and the power that Pike has. Like, she's going toe to toe with Dracula. Like, she's really going toe to toe with him and Silas, and she's doing her thing, man. She's healing people. One thing I want to know is she more powerful when she's in her human form? Because now she's back in her human form. She's not her spirit form anymore. So is she more powerful when she has her full body form with her? Or is she more powerful in the spirit form? I don't know if you guys in the comment section can answer that question for me. But I was curious about that, because from episode 9 up until the last bit of episode 12, she was her spirit form, and then she lost contact with the spirit form, and then it messed up all the plans, because she was about to heal Keyleth and she couldn't. And I think what brought her back to her body was the orb that was stopping them from doing their powers, right? So now that I think about it, that was why she wasn't able to stay in her spirit form, because of the orb. I don't remember what they called it, but that thing is dangerous. It sucked up one of those priests or whatever it was. It just sucked his whole skin off, and then his body went into the thing. So that was she was the old lady was like, yeah, my people are going over there to see what's going on, and I hope it's not dangerous. And that thing sucked them up like a Dyson vacuum, man. I was thinking, man, about the fights with Silas. I was like, you need to fight him with your eyes closed, because there's no way you're gonna be able to fight him if he can just blink his eyes, turn his eyes yellow, and turn you into a slave. And that's what he kept doing to people. So you're gonna have to fight him with your eyes closed. And the only one that realized that was Grog. The only one who realized, I cannot fight this guy with my eyes open. I need to fight him with my eyes closed. And he did it. And he was able to win. And Keyleth with that the sunbeam. Telling you, man, this is only the first season. And she is strong, and Pike is strong, and Grog is strong. And also he picked up the weapon of Silas. I think that's going to be bad news. It's going to be bad news for Grog and the group. And I understand D&D, you pick up weapons from fallen enemies. You can do that. And some of the weapons that you pick up, though, are bad. They could be dark weapons, and they'll cause issues for you later on. So I think that's going to cause an issue with Grog and the group. I don't know if it's going to turn him evil. If the spirit of Silas is in that sword, I don't know. It's a really good sword, so I know why he picked it up. Really good sword. And I just think that, yeah, it's going to cause issues. Just like the weapon did, Percy's weapon. And that was crazy, man. That demon possessed him. It was nice because he made a deal with the demon without knowing that he made a deal with the demon. he kept failing at making this weapon, and he was getting frustrated. He couldn't figure it out, right? So the demon, which is a smart demon, said, all right, I'm going to take this opportunity to assist him without him knowing and crafting this weapon. This demon helped him make the weapon and also said, all right, now that I helped you, you're going to help me collect souls. And Percy didn't know what the heck was going on. He didn't know what was going on behind the scenes. And that's what happened. So they had to fight this demon. They had to fight Percy. And it was a great scene, a great season. And that last scene with the dragons. Where the dragons coming from? What's going on with the dragons? They fought one dragon who was a dragon that turned into a dude. I think that's what it was. So it wasn't a dude that can turn into a dragon. It was a dragon that turns into a dude. So it was what would you call that? A werehuman. Yeah, there we go. Werehuman for the dragon. So that's what it was. Now, where are these other dragons coming from? I have no idea. We know in episode 1, I think it was Vax said something about fighting dragons when she was growing up or something like that. I think I might be mistaken, but I remember her mentioning something about dragons in episode 1. That was right after they fought the dragon and they lost. So it's gonna be interesting to find out what happens later on in the next season. Now I don't know when the next season's coming out, but I'm excited for it. I'm actually excited for it. This was a great season, first season for The Legend of Vox Machina, and I'm glad that glad I actually tuned into it. I am. I'm not a fan of animation. I told you that. Actually, I keep telling you that I'm not a fan of animation, but I really don't know. I guess I am a fan of animation. I just haven't checked out enough of them. I think that's just what it is. So I can't wait to see more of Scanlan, even though he's, I'm not a fan of the stuff that he does in the show. I think the language I'm not a fan of. But if I'm going to watch the show, I'm going to have to either get an edited version or just deal with it. I don't know. But great 3 episodes for the finale. So what's going to happen next season? I don't know. I don't know when the next season's coming out. I'm pretty sure it's already greenlit. And I think maybe season 2 and season 3 are greenlit. They already have the money. They have what they need to get it done. Maybe it's done already. I don't know. But the voice actors did a fantastic job in this show. I got to say that. Again, great voice actors. I haven't had any issues with any of the voice actors yet. The only thing is making sure I don't mess up the names. And there's going to be more names in the show that I'm going to have to figure out. Just like with the Wheel of Time, man. Just like with the Wheel of Time. So I'm going to do my best to make sure I don't mess up any names, and any new names that come along, I'm going to try to get right and not forget. Just have a cheat sheet with me. And Scanlan's going to come through more and more and more throughout the season. He's going to mature. In my opinion, I don't know if I'm right, but I think he is. I think the whole group is going to mature, and they all care about each other, like I said. And there's more adventures coming, man. What are the dragons? They're going to attack the city right when the dude's about to retire. The king or whoever he is about to retire, and the dragon said, "Nah, man, you're not retiring yet." Or maybe they're just coming for the celebration. I don't know, man. I don't know. But we'll find out next season. Let me know what you thought of this season. Let me know what you thought of Vox Machina if you checked it out. Let me know in the comments below. Are you going to check out season 2 after watching season 1? Man, I am pretty sure. But if there's any other shows you want me to check out, let me know. Right now I'm watching The Jeffersons. I love The Jeffersons. All right, old show. I used to watch it when it was on Nick at Night. So that's what I'm watching right now. So Peacemaker. I think that's what it's called. I think I'm gonna watch that soon since the season is already over. I can just binge watch the whole thing and then let you know what I think about it. So Appreciate you guys watching, and I apologize for the delay in bringing out this review, but I want to get all 3 episodes in one shot because I think that's the best way to do it. And rather than just do 1 episode review at a time, I'm just gonna do 3 episodes as they come out, or however many episodes come out. I'll do all 3 in one review because I think that's how you like it. You don't want to just flip from video to video, and that's all right. No problem. If you have any suggestions for me on how to get better, let me know. All right. I'm trying to build this YouTube channel and I can't do it without you. So let me know what you think. If you have any suggestions, if you say, hey, you know what? I think you can change this. You can make this better. You can make that better. I'm not going to improve unless people criticize me, man. Constructive criticism. That's important. So let me know what you think. Let me know how I can improve. All right. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Twitch.tv/Treadnlightly if you want to catch me live on Twitch. I'm just streaming whenever right now, man. I really don't have a set schedule. So catch me on Twitch if you want to catch me live. I'm going to start streaming live on YouTube at some point. I'm just trying to work some stuff out. All right. So just give me some time. I'm going to start streaming live. I don't know what day the show is going to be, but I need to do something live, man. I enjoy interacting with the people that are viewing, and I like to do things spur of the moment, man. I feel more comfortable being live than recording this video right here. Recording videos, I like it, but I feel more comfortable when I'm just sitting on the couch, talking to the people, answering questions, and doing all that. So it's going to happen. So subscribe to the channel because it is going to happen. I just don't know when. And I just don't know how or where this show is going to happen. But it's going to happen. And I will keep you updated as I figure out more information about it. So I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. My merch store, the link's in the description below. Go check it out. You might like some stuff in there. I have some Wheel of Time merchandise. I have some Treadnlightly merchandise. I really do appreciate you guys that have supported me by buying my merch. It really does mean a lot. Just you watching this video is supporting my channel. So thank you for that. It really does mean a lot to me. I really do appreciate you and I love you guys. It really means a lot. If you want to follow me on any of my social medias, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all those links are in the description. So feel free to follow me on those platforms. Dream videos. Check out my dream videos, and I'll be starting dream videos again soon. All right, but the ones that are on YouTube, check them out. I also have dream videos on TikTok and Instagram. So if you want to check out my dream videos, the crazy dreams that I have, I actually tell you about them, and I have pictures and videos to go with what I'm telling you about what happens in my dreams. All right, so go check out those videos as well. I really do appreciate it. Like, share, subscribe. I have to say that. Please. It really means a lot. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves and have a good one.